I felt so embarrassed, you know.
You should. I would too. No, I didn't help them with the murder. I helped them cover it.
Holy shit, that's so old.
We're having beef right now. She's leaving.
Oh, she wants to die too. Anything you tell mom is going to dad, bro. This bitch just told me that you called me a
I
hoe.
don't-
Is this regifted stuff?
Your mom. Fuck, I didn't even write my letter.
I have an issue. You want me to tell the police or do you want me to tell dad? Dad, right? I'm gonna put the mic. My mic is on her toy. What the hell, you guys? Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my. Hey.
Hey y'all.
Hey guys. So I actually filmed this podcast before with Sonia, but it flopped because we did it outdoors. So now we're doing it at her house. I have new set of questions to ask her. The topic of this What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell podcast is how easily can friendship be ruined?
And we have snacks. She didn't even mention the snacks.
Yeah, we have
So
snacks.
it's like mukbang-ish, I guess.
For this podcast, I'm gonna give scenarios. So the first scenario is there's two best friends, okay? We slowly stop texting each other often. Nothing dramatic happened, it's just that life happens. So like we get new friends, we have different schedules, and then one day we just realize we don't talk to each other anymore.
Okay.
Questions leading to that. Do you think friendships fade naturally or is because someone just stopped trying?
What was the first option again?
Friendship just fade.
I think naturally fades because you have your own thing going on. Yeah, the things I go through with different people, we have different lives.
What if you put in the work and then I don't reciprocate?
But I feel like that then it's a sign, no, to just stop. I feel like you guys grow apart, then you guys have no common interests or anything.
So do you think
So I'm not
long-term friendship requires maintenance?
Long friendship, what?
Like our friendship, it's been how many years?
9. No, wait, 8.
Do you think we had to fix some part of our friendship in order to last this long?
Honestly, no.
I also don't feel it though. Like even if fixing was needed, it was like natural, you know?
Yeah, it's like we understood, but like I don't think you need to put that much of effort. If you put too much effort, then it's forced, no?
I feel like normal friends need effort, but best friends is like you don't really
Naturally,
put in
it
effort.
comes.
That's who you are that day, exact no?
You understand each other also, so you
Mm.
forgive each other better. So this is good.
ASMR.
You get to redo your ASMR.
Mmm,
It's nice, right?
this is so good. Mmm,
Not bad actually. You pick.
duh, the fuck. Mmm. Do you think distance in a friendship is a valid excuse?
No, I feel like there's no reason to not see your best friend, and
Mm.
you're just making up excuses. If you wanted to, then you would have just made time with your best friend. You know,
So when do you know when a friendship is over?
you stop sending reels or like stop texting, stop hanging out less. Then it's like kind of ending the friendship a bit.
That's when you think the friendship's ending?
Not ending lah, but then slowly fading.
I feel like there's a feeling, right, man? Like you can tell if a friendship is ending, you can kind of feel it already. Like I don't think this friendship is gonna last any.
I don't really
longer.
feel it though. I just feel like if we stop talking less, then it's like naturally we will stop. I feel like if you don't text me, then it's like I also will forget to text you. Then just end up, not.
But if I'm putting it that way, then I feel like a friendship is ending when I keep asking you out and then you keep giving me excuses to not see me.
I agree.
Do you think someone should fight for a friendship that's fading?
No, the fuck.
No. The fuck? Wait, we can actually use this as mics if I just use my leg like this. So you don't think we should fight for a friendship that is ending?
I mean, one person is already not putting in effort. Why should you put in the effort?
I want to try gummy worm.
I feel like then it's just one person saving the relationship. No, then it's just one-sided.
I feel like
Your mom.
that's
Cut that,
impulsive.
actually.
That's impulsive. Okay lah, like it depends on how is it fading. Like the scenario like that, like we really go through different schools and then we just really don't have time to meet. Suddenly I just text you like, hey, do you want to meet? Doing that little stuff to fight for a friendship, then like yeah, okay lah. But then if you're telling me like it's only one-sided, then no.
It's not worth fighting, right?
Yeah, but if like the other person is actually trying, there's proof that they really cannot show up for you, then yeah lah, you can postpone it to another day. But if this is like persistent for years and years, then it's like the fuck. Scenario 2. Small understanding turns into a huge argument because both friends hear different versions of the story from other people. Do you think you should believe in others like words about your best friend?
No, because we had something similar like this in high school.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you really trust your best friend, I feel like nah, she wouldn't do that, Because it's like no one knows.
I would be giggling, bro. Like if somebody told me
Yeah.
Sonia said you're a hoe, I'll be like something she would do. And then I'll go to you, I'll be like, bro, This bitch just told me that you called me an
I
hoe.
don't know. It's like no one knows my best friend more than me, so why would I listen to you? And it's like you're not
Facts.
even as close, bro. So
Do you
yeah.
think miscommunication is the biggest friendship killer?
Yeah. Like arguments and then not understanding each other's POV.
Understanding is one thing, but then being able to stand at your side and see how you feel about the situation is
Yeah, they
important
only
as
look at
well.
it from their
Yeah.
perspective.
Let's say miscommunication happened between you and me. Do
Hmm?
you think it's important we meet up in person to talk about this issue? Or do you think it's okay that we are like communicating it through the phone?
I think face to face is better because I'm very bad at texting. I mean, I'm not better at talking also, but I don't know. I just feel like talking, I can let out more emotion. But depends on how serious the situation is. If it's something small, then just text.
I like talking in person or like on call. On call, not really, but then in person, I like it better is because I have the tendency to like over explain myself. But then like on text, is like, I can't do that because
Yeah.
you'll be reading me repeating the same thing, and then you'll be like, what the fuck is she talking about? But then in person, I'll be like, do you get what I mean? I'm trying to like elaborate it better in person. But then on text, it's like I can't elaborate it any better, to make it
On
sound
text also
professional.
because it's like we read it so long and I'm like,
Yeah.
even I wouldn't read that shit,
Yeah.
honestly.
So I'm like, bro, and then like on text it's like you're so pissed off, you're like, fuck it, I don't want to text you anymore.
And there's so many typos also when you're like,
If it's like a big argument, I think it's good to meet in person. Cause like on text it's like, is she pissed off or is she like, I don't care? But in person it's like if you're like crying or if you're like showing your emotions to me, I can feel it in person also, rather like on text.
yeah, it feels more real.
Do you think friends should forgive easily? We're talking about friends, not best friends. Friends.
Oh.
Yeah, do you think it's like valid to let you slide easily? Like everything you do, I'm just like, it's okay.
Maybe like for the first few times because it's like you're a friend, you know? Like maybe you do something that pissed me off, but then you don't know it because you're just like a friend to me.
Mm.
So I'll like at least let you know or something. But
If you let me know and then I do it again, then you're like, okay,
yeah, it's a
fuck
bit
you.
like, okay, yeah. It's a bit like, wow, that you don't take what I told you.
I think if they did something that really hurt you, then you can forgive them, but then distance yourself. For example, you guys share Grab and then the person's supposed to pay you half, and then they never pay you back. You keep asking for the money, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, I'll pay you back tomorrow," and then they just never pay you back. I feel like you can forgive them on that, and then just not do the same thing because you know they
Yeah,
wouldn't give you back.
they're gonna do the same thing
Yeah,
again.
so I
But
feel
you
like,
have to tell them though.
but then it's a friend though. Okay, I have an issue. This is where my conversation comes out, okay? You know, I go out often with Grab, right? And then usually I share with friends. Do you think it's an issue? Let's say the Grab is 5 ringgit, one person is 250. I would still go and ask you, like, Grab is 250, is touch and go me, okay?
Oh, because it's even so cheap.
Yeah, some people would think like it's just 250, like
Yeah.
why but then to some people, me,
I feel
250 is money to me.
Yeah, no, same with like tax and shit.
It's like
Even though it's something
some people just
small,
yeah, it's small, but then it's like
but we split it
I've been through this shit where like
because they make you look like you're
yeah,
cheap
like
fuck
I'm
like
a
that.
yeah, I'm a cheapskate. But then you need to know like every penny matters to me. That's just personally, So like if we go out and the Grab is fucking $5, I will go and ask you like, hey, like can you touch and go me 250? Recently I went out with a friend. Basically she owes me 17.50. I didn't ask for the money back because like with friends, people I'm not close with, right? I don't really have the guts to ask because I don't know how they would think of me. So
What do you mean? I'm just trying to find.
I don't know.
Then what, you text them money?
I didn't ask for it back until the next time we had to hang out.
How long is that?
Like a week later or something. I told her like, oh, can you send me the 17.50 so I can sit Grab and pay with touch and go? I say like that. Instead of giving me 17.50, she gave me $15. In my head, I'm like, oh my god, no way I'm gonna be like, it's 17, not $15. So can you send me the other 2.50? I wasn't gonna do that, I just let
Maybe
it slide.
once in a while, yeah, I do that lah.
I let it slide, and then we sat Grab together again to another place, and then this time she paid first. So I had to pay her back 30 ringgit at the end of the day.
You deduct the
Yeah,
you.
that's what I did. I did that at the 250, and then I sent the receipt to her and I said, hey, so this is the money I owe you minus 250 because the 250 is from the 17.50 that you gave me back 15 only. So the remaining 250 I deduct from here already. I said like that. I don't know why I felt so embarrassed,
You should. I would too.
But then it's like, give me this mic. Guys, the money mattered to me. Okay? I want to vouch for myself. It's like I will hang out with you and then you pay for my food often. I'll let the 250 slide lah, you know what I'm saying? But then like it's like I don't owe her money, she don't owe me money.
Wait, I want to know what she replied when you.
She actually was online and then she didn't reply me for a while and then after that she said okay. Do you think it's valid I did that? And what would you do if it was you? Like if they owe you 17.50 and they give you 15 only, what would you do?
In my head, I'm like, oh wait, we should have split it. But once in a while, it's fine.
But I have a good ass reason because like I sat Grab with her once and I didn't ask for it back because the Grab was $8, so per person was like $4. I have to be fair, you know, like if you owe me money, give it back, bro. 1 ringgit 50 cent, give me back, bro. I didn't ask for it back, the $8, but I did let her know when she's like, okay, I'm so drunk, I'm gonna send you tomorrow. Like a few days later, she sent it to me without me asking. So I was like, okay, lor. So when this situation happened with the 17 ringgit, I expect her to like naturally give it back to me. But then it's already like the next time we're hanging out already. I was like, I'm not about to pay for the Grab just for her to not pay me back again, right? So I had to ask for it back. What would you feel if like you ask me back for money and then I give you $15 only? I half-assed your ass.
Like, of course, not happy lah.
Like it's clear, yeah, no, I'm fucking drunk, but at this point I'm just like, oh, can you send me 17.50, the one that you owed me from last time, so I can sit Grab? I send you $15.
Okay lah, I would say lah. Just because you guys meet often, so it's like you should ask. But if it's someone that you're not gonna meet often, like once in a while, then I'll just treat them.
So for my situation, you think it's valid?
Just because you see her often, yeah. There's the musang on top of us, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. You thought someone was at the door, right?
Yeah.
Usually at night, they say scratch, scratch.
Do you think people change after fights?
Yeah, the fuck. My perspective of you also changes.
Really?
Yeah. If we had a fight,
Mm-hmm.
I will look at you very differently.
For long term or like
Long term, the hell?
Stop the cap.
like what? When? What?
I mean, not you specifically, but like with someone I argue with, I'm like, wow, that's how you really think of me. Then,
I feel like the thought will stay with me, but then like naturally I will see you back the same.
after a fight.
Yeah, cause that's what happened with me.
But wouldn't your perspective of her be like, wow, there's no way you did that to me?
I do, but then after like we become friends again, it's like okay. But then the thought will always stick with me lah. If anything happens, I will always remember it. I can forgive, but I will not forget. So like I will always remember it at the back of my mind. But then
In
like
the back of my mind. Also, don't play that because you know how problematic that singer is, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so don't.
What the hell, Leonte? Okay, lock in, okay? The third scenario, guys. Lock in for the third
you done?
scenario.
You
You're
done?
done.
Are you done?
You're done.
Are you done?
Okay. So one friend starts hanging out with a complete different new group of people. So their personality slowly changes, new habits, new jokes, new lifestyle, and then the old friend starts feeling like they don't recognize them anymore. Do you think friends influence who we become?
Yeah, I've become such a bad influence ever since I met Alicia. I got a tattoo, I went club.
I think friends can influence you, who you become. But it also depends on like how much you hang out with them. Cause I know some people like they hang out with this person a lot, but they have their own way of living. You know what I'm saying? They're
Mm.
still themselves, but it's just that when they're together, they are like
But then it's like, oh my god, come lah. It's like, come lah, try this lah.
peer pressure.
Yeah. Then I feel like, oh, I'm not cool. Or like everyone has an interest in K-pop, and then it's like, who's that? Who's that? And like, you don't know lah. Oh my god, you need to know about him.
I feel like friends are like the start of your thoughts. If you see a friend doing it, you naturally want to know how is it like doing it. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't want you to force me to do it. Is it?
Let's say you vape and I don't vape. If I hang out with you all the time and I see you vaping, right? It's like I don't vape and you don't tell me to vape. You're just vaping by your own stuff. But then if I see you vape, I'll be like, I wonder what's so nice about it that my
Yeah,
friend likes
and
it, you
you
know,
have
like
an
I want
interest
it.
in it
Yeah,
then,
I have
yeah.
an interest. It's like they influence you in that sense.
But
So
that's a bad influence, by the way.
if you think about it, it's personal thoughts, no?
Yeah.
Because if you see someone random doing it, you'll be like, ew. But then when your friend do it, you're like, shit, looks kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? You influence yourself to the
Not
to the
really.
thought.
What is the difference of you
Okay,
vaping and
so
another man
I'm the type who like doesn't have to vape like constantly.
that you can tahan?
Yeah, now you're not vaping, right? So I'm not vaping lah. But if you pick up a vape, right, I'll be like, let me pick up a vape too. But then like I don't know why when strangers do it, I wouldn't pick up the fucking vape.
Because you don't know him.
Yeah, but if you pick up a vape, I would pick up a fucking vape.
What?
That's the influence I'm talking about. Like personally, that's why when I see people smoke, right, I'm like, like I don't have the urge to do it, you know. But then when my friend does it, it's tempting that I want one stick.
Okay.
Is changing for new friends a bad thing?
Changing for them? I mean, change is a normal thing.
But is it bad to change for a new friend?
I don't think so. You're just like changing personalities.
What if like I have my own friend now and then like I'm not the way you know me? Exactly like the
Like, of course,
scenario
from my
like
POV, it hurts, but from your POV, I feel like you should explore. You should, be a different person. You're not gonna stay the same forever.
True.
But of course, I will miss the old you lah. But I feel like that's just because nostalgia.
I don't think it's a bad thing to change, but if you say change in like a really bad way, like negatively, then like no lah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna support that lah. I'll say
Yeah.
something about it.
Okay, do you think old friends should accept your personality change? Like, let's say you change already after having new friends. Do you think I'm obligated to accept who you are?
The new you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like they won't really link with you anymore. Like understand you the way that
They used to.
yeah.
I think it's up to them if they want to accept you or not. I feel like if I change, right, and I change for the better, if I think like my new lifestyle is way more better than the previous lifestyle, I would want my old friends to accept this is who I am now. Like if I was not straight, I come out not straight, and I think I'm happier that way, right? I would want you guys to accept me for who I am, lah. But if you guys don't, then I won't blame you guys also. That's what I think, lah.
Because of perspective.
Because like nobody's obligated to like me, bro. I shouldn't have the mindset of like, no, I don't care. Since you're my best friend, you must like who I am. What if like I murder? I shouldn't expect my best friend to like my this new lifestyle, right?
I have a question. You're a mom.
Mm.
Your child commit murder. Would you still love her? Like, would you like not look at her like you're still
Like she commit murder like for no good reason.
There's
It's
no
valid
good
or no
reason. There's no good reason for killing anyways.
No, but then like some murder is done for protection. Like if you're telling me like someone
She
was
was
trying
getting
to
raped?
yeah, or like someone's about to stab her, then she like
In
accidentally
self-defense. She didn't do it in self-defense.
she actually murdered someone, then
Yeah.
like no. I would feel really upset for myself. Like,
Feel this a mom.
I feel there's a mom.
But you wouldn't like, oh, you're still my girl.
No.
Really?
No.
And what if she called you to cover it up? Help her.
I'll be like, yo, no, fucking no.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You would cover her up for murder?
Yeah, it's my daughter. I don't know. I'm the type of mom where it's like I would still my
I
child.
would want to hear you out, but if like you murdered for no good reason, right? I would be like, I didn't raise you to become a murderer.
But
And then I will let
in-
you face the consequences, whatever it is.
But in self-defense, you would support her. lah.
Obviously, it's self-defense.
Self-defense, but you killed someone.
Yeah.
Say he just touched you, never even raped you yet.
Because murder, in a sense, is like killing someone with the intention to do it. If she had no intention of killing this person, she just felt attacked, then I would do my best as a mom to protest for her lah. If she really had no good reason, evidence comes out that she really murdered someone because she wanted to kill this person, I'll be like, what is wrong with you? Like, I didn't raise a murderer, bro.
But you wouldn't like, okay, taking the fact, like, of course, yeah, I'd be like pretty sad too if my daughter like killed someone. But then, like, okay, lock in. At the end of the day, you're still my child. I will still protect you. No?
I can't do it. Nah.
You will look at her very differently now.
Yeah. You know that stabbing case of the guy that stabbed the girl at
She didn't,
the high school?
The toilet one.
Yeah, if that was your son, you would be okay with it.
But it's still my son though.
But she stabbed an innocent girl.
I mean, yeah, it's not right, but
And he's all over the news like that. You want to claim that as your son? I wouldn't.
but as a mother though, you give birth to that.
Yeah, but mama didn't raise no bitch.
But you go through all that pain, all that love, and all that
No,
for
I
just one
I
bad
don't
mistake.
give a fuck, man. Like it's same like my boyfriend. If I were to date him and marry him for 50 years and he did something like shit to me, right?
Oh yeah, same thing. My husband, I don't care. You commit murder, I hope you go jail. It's my kids that I'm very protective.
No. In my family that I built, I won't blame my child for being like not that good at exam or anything. It doesn't define who they are at the end of the day. But then like murder,
You
bro.
wouldn't bail?
No, because what if you help them with murder, right?
No, I didn't help them with the murder. I helped them cover the murder.
Yeah, exactly. But then you're technically helping a murderer, right? You will never know one day he could do it to you, what? And he will never learn his lesson. How many more people can he murder after this?
No, say he's really genuinely like sorry and didn't know what to do. Then he's the first person to come to his mom. Like mom is safe space. Like imagine your son doing this, bro. Like you're the first person. You don't even dare tell your husband.
Then I'm going to my fucking husband, bro.
He's scared of a husband.
Me, I need my boyfriend, bro. I need my husband, bro. Like,
But what if he keeps telling you don't tell that, don't tell that?
then I'll be like, you fucked up, child. Like, the fuck? Anything you tell mom is going to dad, bro. Anything you tell dad is going to mom, bitch. That's how we roll in this family society, bro. You want me to tell the police or do you want me to tell dad? Dad, right? So, right. Keep your mouth shut. I'm going straight to dad.
Okay.
So, when does growing become growing apart?
Like growing up?
I think when you
ever
build
grow
a
up?
family or like start growing a real life. Back when we first met, it's like all we do is go to school.
Yeah, we see each other every day.
That's so-called life.
But I don't think you'll ever stay apart. Even if I got family, I would still make time for people I like. It even happened to me in high school when I like different class with you already.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, I feel like in middle of high school already.
But for me, I feel like it really hit me only after high school. During high school, some of us still had curfew.
I still have curfew.
Yeah, but then at least you can go out now. Back then, your parents follow you, bro.
Yeah, but that's safety.
I'll still
though.
forever remember the 10 cent your mom wanted to go tip for me.
You see, and now you're complaining about a 10 cent when you would have asked for a
'Cause
10 cent back.
I can't believe her mom made me pay her back 10 cents.
This is the woman that wants to
I was
ring
a
it back.
child.
That's the
But
woman
I
that
was a
wanted to
child
ring
and
it
I
back.
was adult.
This
I
is
was
the woman that
adult.
wanted- She's the girl that wanted them to ring it back. She's a bitch. No wonder so that she's fucking cheapskate. Okay, fuck you. I actually want to hear that clip. I don't think you can hear anything because we're talking on top of each other.
Anyways, do you think friendships can survive major personality shifts?
Of course not lah. Then you don't know who
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
think
that
cannot
person is
also.
anymore.
Okay, scenario 4. Two friends get into a heated argument during a stressful time. Things are said in anger, but neither of us truly meant it. Even after apologizing later, the words can't be taken back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, following up questions, do words said in anger truly reveal what we feel?
Yes. Even like relationships, I feel like if you say something in the heat of the moment, you truly meant it at some point.
I agree. It's what you truly meant because it's what's stuck beneath already,
Yeah.
It's like you've been covering up for so long, then when you're angry,
It's just
it
the
blows
timing
out.
that
Yeah.
you said it.
Can something said in fights permanently damage friendship?
Yeah.
Yes, can. No discussion here. Should friends forgive harsh words?
Not really. Depends on how harsh it is lah.
But it's harsh, like it cut something in you.
Then no. Even if you try to apologize,
I think
it's
like
still
you,
hurt.
even if you can forgive, you will never forget it. Cause back then I used to like, okay, we're gonna give her a name.
Sharkeisha.
So back then, me and Sharkeisha were besties, right? I used to complain a lot to Sharkeisha. Same thing every day, like how I always like would randomly tell you like, bro, the club this happened, bro, the club that happened. Even though it happened before already, I'm like telling you again.
Yeah.
You will still listen, right? One day, Sharkeisha went, I'm
Hearing
so
story
sick and
times.
tired of your shit.
I like
You-
hearing your stories though.
As your best friend, like even if you're gonna tell me the same thing, like your parents' situation or anything, and it's the same thing every week, right? I will still listen to you because it meant something to you for you to come to me to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
So after that, I naturally stopped telling her. And then I got my boyfriend, I started telling my boyfriend. And I just never tell Shakisha all these.
Then
anymore.
wouldn't she come to you and be like, how come I don't know this?
I'll be like, I never told you this yet, but then this, that. So I think like, no, I don't think it's possible to forgive harsh words.
I can't even forget, so forgive also no ah.
Do you think apologizing fixed everything?
Not everything, just for now.
It
But
fixed the connection, but not the things we feel inside.
yeah,
Mm.
it wouldn't make me feel better.
How long should someone hold on to hurt?
You shouldn't. If you do something minor and hurts me, I feel like you should say it immediately. Because if not, then it's just gonna build up. Then one day you do
Yeah.
it, and then it's like, why you never tell me one? Now only you would say like that.
Yeah, and then it's like you piled it up for so long, and then
And
I
then
never
the person
knew.
is gonna be like, no, but the time that you did this, it's like,
Yeah, okay, now you wanna fight, bitch.
we're taking it back to like 10, 20 years, okay?
Scenario 5. That was easy. Scenario 4 is easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So one friend feels like they are always the one initiating conversation, the plannings, the hangouts, and also the check-in. Eventually, they stop trying to see what happens, and the other friend never reaches out. Following up questions. Should efforts in friendships be equal? Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's one-sided if it's not equal.
Yeah, then it only feels like one person's putting in the effort,
Mm.
and then it seems
It
like you
cannot
don't
be
care.
always me asking you out. you know?
Yeah.
So is it fair to test a friendship by pulling away? Let's say
Like,
I'm
let's-
always the one initiating, then suddenly I just stop to see if you will ask me or not, but you never ask me. So do you think it's fair to test a friendship by doing that?
Honestly, no, because I had something similar like this. Like,
Really?
yeah, she suddenly like text me, I don't want to be your friend, blah blah blah. And then I was like, what did I do? What did I do? She's like, no, you should know what you did, blah blah blah.
Really? When?
Before you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I thought she really meant it, but it was a prank. She was just testing me. But it really hurt me, and then I don't want to be your friend. But yeah, I don't think you should test. Because it's like, in a moment, it's like someone is really crying and wanting to do this, and then you're just pranking, playing at it, and testing. So yeah, what do you think?
This is something I would do. Like I would stop and see if you would.
So you would test?
I don't call this testing because if you don't reach out, then it's like, okay lor, the friendship can just end here lor. That means you really don't even bother going out with me, you don't even want to go out with me. But if I stop texting you and then even if it's few years later you come and text me like you want to hang out, then I'm like, okay, Like, let's hang out.
So you wait for the other person to do it first,
Yeah, if I was the one who keep doing it lah. Do you think some people just naturally put less effort into relationships?
Relationships? Any relation?
Any relationship, friendship or relationship.
What was the question? No.
I think yeah leh. Yeah, I feel like naturally we just don't put effort, but then like suddenly when we feel like it, we're like, hey, but naturally we just don't put effort. No, naturally no effort is actually given.
No effort then is like you don't care about the relationship, no?
You don't naturally put in a lot of effort, what?
Okay, you don't have to put that much of effort lah, but
Yeah,
small
but then the
effort.
question is, do you think some people just naturally put less effort?
Depending on if both of us are putting the same effort and then they're both less effort, then yeah. If someone's putting more effort, then it's like
But you don't just meet a friend and then put a lot of effort, what?
no
You
lah,
just you
slowly,
naturally
slowly.
carry that low effort shit to the table, no?
But then slowly
I feel like we don't put effort unless that person put effort first, no? Think about it. Like if that person is serious about being your friend, or like that person is serious about going out with you, then you will put in effort for this. Let's say ask you out, you will naturally not put in any effort because you already know like, oh, this bitch is playing with me lah, like ask me out but then confirm not gonna go out. But then if I ask you out, you're gonna put in effort because you already know that I meant it, so naturally you do put in no effort.
But it also depends on my mood on the day, and
I guess it's depending on people then.
yeah.
How long would you wait before you reach out to someone?
Honestly, a while, because I would forget. Like, I would think the hangout is so natural that it comes out. Yeah, once I like, oh my god, we never hang out so long, eh. But that'll take a while.
It depends if I'm clueless or not, eh.
What do you mean you're clueless or not?
Like if I'm clueless, like I've not been asking you out.
Then you'll start wondering immediately, yeah.
No lah, like I have to wait until I suddenly remember like, oh yeah, it's been a while since I hang out with Sonia. Let me ask her out, then I will ask you out lor. But also take me a while because me with my primary school best friend, also it took me like few years. Like we hang out like every once a few years. So at what point do you accept a friendship that has become one-sided?
They put no effort lah. Or you just stop talking less, honestly.
I just stopped talking less.
Yeah.
I won't accept that the friendship has become. I mean, actually, I do. I accept that it becomes one-sided until they decide to ask me out, until like they reciprocate back.
Like start talking back.
Yeah. If I don't feel the energy back from you, then I'll just stop lor. So, scenario 6. Two friends have become close for years, but one of them keeps certain secrets or important life events hidden. And then the other friend eventually finds out from someone else. They start questioning how close they really are. Following up that question, do close friends deserve to know everything?
Everything.
Everything. I say,
Maybe
yeah.
not. What?
You don't think so? To me lah, I feel like close friends deserve to know everything lah. I would tell my best friend everything.
But there's gonna be some secret sometime.
If there's a secret that I can tell someone else, why wouldn't I not tell you? You know what
Oh,
I'm
okay,
saying?
in that case, yeah. If I don't dare to even tell another person, then I wouldn't even.
Yeah. So is privacy different from secrecy?
No. It's different. It's different.
Secrets are like
Hidden. Don't know at all.
No, I feel like secrets are like something that you can tell one person but the other person don't know. Secrets are something I tell my best friend but strangers wouldn't know. But privacy is like, did I shave today? Do I have to tell you that? There's this thing where you don't keep your boyfriend a secret, but you keep him private.
Yeah, it's like he's there, but you don't know who.
So I think it's different. Can friendships survive emotional distance?
No?
Yeah, I think no. Yeah,
Imagine
no.
your boyfriend has been waiting out here.
Imagine. I haven't replied him. He asked.
That's why. It's like,
Hey, I replied my boyfriend.
don't. We're having beef right now. She's leaving.
Oh.
She didn't even know the street I was living on.
What street do I live on? What?
E.
She wants to die too.
Yeah.
Hold on. We have a problem right here.
Wait.
Who do you think you are? Why are you whipping out your phone? No need to.
It's an alphabet, no?
Of course.
A B C D E F G. Okay, what was it?
It was not A B C D E F G. Okay. How much openness should friends expect from each other? Also, if you guys don't know, I'm holding her iPad upside down actually.
I know.
Like it's upside down.
How much openness? What?
Should friends expect from each other?
Like half, not so, I wouldn't.
Just friends
Oh, just friends only.
It says friends only. 50, yeah. So does time automatically equals to closeness? Yeah.
Yeah. The more time I spend with you,
The closer we
closer,
become.
yeah.
True.
Even in high school.
In conclusion, gangs, coming to a close, guys. What do you think actually destroys friendship the most? Betrayal, distance, or misunderstanding? Let's say it together.
Wait, 3, 2, 1.
Betrayal. Misunderstanding don't destroy friendships because it's a misunderstanding. We can talk these things out. distance is like, it doesn't destroy friendship, what? You still can go see each other, no excuse, can video call. But betrayal?
Betrayal isn't what?
Like, I betrayed you lah.
Isn't what you tell everyone my secrets?
Betrayal can be so much. I can ditch you for another friend. I can tell my friend that you're a shit.
But that's not betraying
person.
you. You should have other friends that are not just me. But I feel like misunderstanding, yeah, you can talk about it, but then it won't fix anything. And it won't change my opinion.
I don't think so. I feel like betrayal. So do friendships end because of one big betrayal or because of 100 small moments that slowly break the connection?
Say again?
Do you think friendships end because of one big problem or because of small tiny problems?
Small, tiny problems.
Same.
You
I
can't
feel like
just
all
be
the small things
problem.
add up. Like one big thing is like, it's just one, it happened one time. But then small things is like you did me dirty. I'm just like, okay, well, what about this mini other stuff that you have done to me? It's like not worth it already lah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the end of what the hell?
I'm gonna let Sonia open her gift unboxing. I actually gave her a gift the last time because we filmed this once, but it was outdoor and it was such a bad idea to do it outdoor. So I gave her another gift. I need to explain my gift.
Why do I have to get it? Well, you have to get your gifts too.
I'm gonna put my mic here. Ready? Wow! Are these the leg one? Hey, really?
I bought it and I never used it.
So what do I wear this with?
That's the thing. I didn't know how to even like.
But it's kind of cute. But what do I wear it with?
Yeah, it's kind of like, what the fuck do you even pair that with? But at the same time, it looks kind of ugly, no? People like aunties wear it so they don't get sunburn, no?
Yeah, thanks for giving it to me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All of these unwanted items, by the way. That's how close of a friendship you are to me. You're welcome.
I'm scared to open this. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Is this regifted stuff?
The box is actually regifted. Fuck, I didn't even write my letter. Fuck. I guess you get a free card then. And this is things that you have given me before.
Stop the
So I
cap.
regifted some of this shit. But some of it is new.
Holy shit, that's so old. Girl, your gift is like self-care.
Shampoo! Oh my god, it's BTS shampoo
Yeah.
And I need to wash my hair today.
Okay, these are like brands that you may know. This is like high-end brand. And then these are like bigger.
Oh, YSL? The hell?
It looks like I have PR and I'm giving it to you like that. But actually, I bought a lot of stuff. So like I get a lot of free gifts.
Stickers. I saw stickers at DIY. I wanted to get Chanel.
So now your collection has Chanel, Dior,
YSL.
YSL. Okay, bye!
Bye. I'll be in the next video too. See you guys.
Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest all night long. She putting me to the test. Got a lot on, I'm trying to take out the rest.